Hey guys, it's Anna editing. I just want to let you know that, of course, we had some technical difficulties again. It was out of focus the whole time, but we did record the whole time, so enjoy that. And the mug that I was drinking out of had some very strong opinions about the episode, so enjoy. It's better. It is better. You are 100% right.
Your turn.
For what? We're not doing intros.
We're not
I'm
doing an intro,
sorry.
but welcome them back.
Fuck that. If you're here,
Yeah.
okay.
If you're back. Fuck you. Get out of here.
I feel like I'm too angled towards
Hopefully that was 7 seconds in.
you.
Because if it wasn't, we're not getting monetized. Not that we were
Didn't
originally.
we say fuck on the first episode? I noticed that.
Not within the first 7
I
seconds.
think we did. Oh, 7 seconds. I was
We
thinking
will
7 minutes. Like, why 7 seconds? Because people...
That's because you know what, YouTube.
People are like, in for 5 seconds. They're like, nah. So it's like...
No. Me too. Me would have been for 5 seconds.
Pause.
Pause.
Oh
I'm
my
still really
God.
tired. I woke up an hour ago. I had to drive
been-
my ass here. God.
This is my second cup of tea, so this is going to be a party.
Isn't you fucking tired today?
Wild.
I have Energizer in this.
Like, you know, that's not
I don't know
good
what
for
it-
you, right?
I don't know what this means.
Look at this fucking thing.
There it goes. I'm gonna fall asleep in this
There
lighting.
it goes.
This lighting's crazy
You
right
could
now.
have, like, had caffeine of some kind.
I'm
any
literally
kind.
actively downing it.
There's caffeine in that?
So at Tropical Smoothie, episode's brought to you by Tropical Smoothie. No, they're not. No, it's not. They do things where you can put like shots in it. But it's like one was Energizer, one's called Fat Burner.
Sorry, I'm everything you're saying, I'm like, it reminds me that your father is listening to our first episode right now. I'm like,
My
he's
dad
gonna hate me.
Is actively in the car driving to work or driving to his job. He's on the clock.
Yeah.
And he's listening to the first episode.
And he's like, what, 7 years older than me? And like, I'm
yeah,
like,
he's 50.
so I feel somewhat responsible of an adult.
For why? For what?
And we talk about absolute bullshit.
We talk about literally. He was asking me. He's like, so like, talk about escape rooms.
We're
I was
like,
saying this to you. I was
nope.
like, no. You're actually gonna see.
We
what
actually
we're
have
talking
no
about.
opinions
I was
about
like, oh
escape
yeah,
rooms.
Dad. Actually, what we do is we're talking about whales and NASA.
Yeah.
And
Like, we got into it.
in those
Like,
lines.
our high school education really came out
It
there.
really came out, and my college education isn't.
Oh, can I tell you how surprised I was when I fact checked myself?
Yep. Brady fact checked me. It was bad.
Yeah.
Last episode, NASA being space ocean people.
Not
true. Not true at all. I don't know where I got it from.
Uh-oh. Look at the thumbs up on the screen.
We're keeping it.
It's not doing it now. That's hilarious.
Do a little.
That'd be funny if it doesn't show up. People are like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Wait, can we do the?
Yeah, it's oh, you got it.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
I'm so proud.
My contacts aren't doing the contact thing.
Now you're just giving away that you're wearing fake glasses because I think
okay, but be
for
real.
looks.
Be real. Totally cute. Am I cute? I'm waiting for thirst traps to be made of me, and I can't wait.
Oh my.
It's gonna boost my ego. Not that I need that.
As he takes another sip of his drink.
I was saying you can put Energizer in it.
Will you stop saying Energizer?
I don't know
it's
what it
a
is.
battery. You're saying
No,
you tell me to put a
this.
battery in the smoothie. Why?
They just pour an
That's not a thing.
alkaline battery. They drop a double A in there.
You keep saying Energizer.
It's what it's called. So you can put little shots in it.
Oh.
And you can put like an Energizer shot, which has caffeine.
Like, what am I missing? Why do I always have? Do they think me holding my mic is the?
They put a dick in your hand.
No, your dad is watching this.
I don't care. He'll laugh at that. He'll so laugh at that.
Oh my god.
Oh. What's going on?
Oh,
How you been?
I was gonna say I fact checked myself, and I was so surprised. I was right about the Mercedes-Benz thing, but I was more surprised that I was right about the shitting through a screen door thing.
It was right?
I was right.
It was right. We should start doing this at the start of every episode. Just start going through and
Everything we're
correct
right about.
ourselves.
Those were the only 2 things from the last episode.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Except for
and the asteroids into potato chips.
Yeah.
That's
not
they
true.
are.
That's not true.
They are. Lay's asteroid flavored. Oh, that would
Fake
really,
news.
It would be so
Fake news.
Fake news. That's stupid. That's dumb. I have so much homework this weekend.
Oh yeah, you have
I have a 5-page paper.
You're in school.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look at you. That's why you're wearing glasses.
Because I'm smart.
So smart.
So smart. Something spicy just came out of that.
You know what else is spicy?
Pause. Go. Enlighten me.
So the candy.
Is that what it is?
It's not
We
fresh.
can't jump into it this early.
I'm just so excited.
What do you mean it's not fresh?
I bought it knowing that it's been sitting on the ends of the
On an end
aisles.
cap?
Yeah, for like a long time.
Mm.
And I kept picking, and you could tell people kept picking it up, like, oh, it looks good. And then being like, JK, LOL, like putting it
You
back.
can tell it's been properly fondled before.
Well, yeah, also, yeah, like they're all like messed up because they look. You want to see it?
I would love to see them because we can put them on display.
Because you were all excited about it, and I'm
I'm very excited. They're
Crazy.
spicy.
Spicy
Enlighten me.
watermelon.
Tahini. I love tahini.
See, I'm thinking it might be good,
oh,
but they're so
you
not
can-
fresh. This is gonna be more like a taste. That's the candy hitting the table.
Yeah, I know. I forgot.
You
people
keep
aren't
forgetting
watching.
people are. Most people are listening to
Yeah.
podcasts these days.
Watermelon, chili, lime. I'm gonna love this. I know. I feel like we're a lot of breathing going on, which I won't pick up. We'll turn down
I'll
the
breathe
audio.
better. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I know. So I said I'm fat. I don't know what they want from me. Lose weight.
Yeah, I mean, get on it.
I am.
Oh, you're not XXL anymore.
Speaking, I'm not. Well, I am. I'm still wearing them. No, I will.
Lies, Cameron.
Oh my god! I just turned off my mic. That was really scary. I woke up this morning.
Jump scare.
Jump scare. Woke up this morning, took a shower. All within 20 minutes. Went downstairs, put my jeans on,
Not long enough.
put my shirt on. Right. That's what she said. Not the first time I've heard that. No.
So many jokes you had to get in.
I had to say all 3 of them right then. Like bam, bam, bam. Done. That's not the snort. Ooh, I'm sweating already. See? And then it gets really hot. Here's one thing
I
about
don't
me and
know
Anna.
why you-
Me and Anna are both on the brink of menopause. That's it. I don't know what to tell you. We both are equally. Oh.
It's a shame.
Ooh, that was good. What was I saying? Okay, so I woke up this morning. Stop. I woke up this morning. And I put on my jeans, and I put on my shirt, and I put on my socks. And I shouldn't have put the belt on yet. Because I still have to put the shoes on. I still have to put my shoes
Don't
on.
you just love that?
So why do you just
We need
What?
a moment.
We need a second. And we're taking a 5-minute break. Thank you, 5. Too much happening. This is the most I've seen Anna laugh, and it just put up the thumbs up on the screen. What's the problem with that?
Why does it keep doing it? First of all,
It keeps doing it.
can this? Oh my! How many times has that done?
Can't put a counter on the
You
screen.
can't turn it
Or
off.
Anna, whoever's editing this.
Like, no.
Oh, it's really bad. You're not even
Oh,
doing anything.
Is it my mug?
That would be crazy if it took your mug as.
My mug's happy to be here.
All right, your mug in post. Put how many times it came up on the screen for me.
We're back.
You just, for everyone listening, Anna just grabbed the cough out of the air she just did and threw it off the screen. She went,
I'm done with that.
done,
Done.
gone. COVID.
Out of my life.
Mm-hmm. There you go. And fuck your immune system. That's all you got to do. Oh. She's dying. I still haven't finished my story, which is okay. She's giggly today.
I had too much caffeine. This is what happened.
Is that what makes? I thought tired makes you laugh.
Okay, both. Okay.
No,
what do you
tired
want?
just
What do
makes
you
you a
want? I'm
bitch.
just tired all the time. Okay.
Yeah.
Well. So you took a 20-minute
So,
shower. Not
20-minute
long
shower,
enough.
put the clothes
That's what
on.
she said.
That's what she said. And then I had put my belt on.
Mm-hmm.
Rookie mistake.
Don't
I
do
sit
that.
down on the end of my bed to put my shoes on, and I go, and I hear. I'm like, fuck.
What, your belt broke?
I'm still wearing them.
Let's see. Well,
I might like write down the taint. We'll call it
Mhm.
the gooter, as I said.
excuse me. Is that?
Is that? I don't know if it's real. Your mug's gonna start going crazy.
No,
again
I
if you-
turned it.
Okay, you put it there. We have to keep that in mind when we come out with mugs.
But
Anyway, half the seams started ripping,
yeah.
and I'm still
Tragedy.
wearing the same pair of
Tragedy.
shorts, which is fine. I'm hoping by the end of the day, there's just
There's two of them.
like yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that was it was really tragic.
Mm-hmm.
I got real scared. I stopped putting my shoes on. The way I halted and went, because I haven't ripped a pair of pants since sophomore year,
Oh.
and I ripped 3 pairs of pants in the
Doesn't
same
that just
week.
mean that you were wearing pants that aren't the right size for you?
No, we were doing Pippin, and we had those, like the
Oh.
stage blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, I was short at the time, so I had to really get my leg up there to get on a stage block,
Mm-hmm.
and it was 3 times in 1 week,
Mm-hmm.
or it was like 3 times in a matter of 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
At every rehearsal, I was wearing jeans, and I went to go up on a block,
Mm-hmm.
and I ripped my pants right down the center.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
Right before you went out?
Oh, which is his jeans too. Meanwhile, Tech Week came around,
Yes.
and the pants he gave me for my costume
Mm-hmm.
were like linen, so they were not stretchy.
Oh.
I ended up going out and getting like track pants because I couldn't
Yeah, yeah,
do
yeah.
anything otherwise. I ripped 2 of those pairs. So I ripped 5 pairs of pants in the matter of like 2.5 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, I was
That's a lot
world
of
record.
pants.
I should look into that.
Yeah.
They should.
I don't think I've ever ripped a pair of pants in my whole life.
Okay, well, call me a whale then. Shit. So, some context before we started shooting. I was like, I feel like I look so massive in this chair. And Anna goes, "Well, you're wearing the same color as the chair." And I
Yeah.
said, "Just call me the chair then."
No. That it's like
Anna also told me I
Silence.
look like a lesbian drinking my.
I mean, you look like a lesbian every goddamn day of your life. Don't
There
wear a
was that
flannel.
one- Cam or Anna, whoever. There's a picture of me holding a small bouquet of flowers for a job.
Oh,
And she is right. That is the only time I'll agree. It looked like a lesbian hand. I had a ring on my thumb, and just me holding the
Yes.
bouquet with the sweater that I
The
was wearing
sweater.
was crazy.
Just like where the sweater was on the hand.
Yeah,
too.
it was
like
really
further
far
up.
up the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what person did you make hold this? This is not
Brady. It's Brady's hand. Yeah.
But
How
yeah,
was your week? I feel like we didn't talk a whole lot.
it sucked. As
Did it?
usual. Yeah.
Still feel like shit.
Always.
Well.
That's my life.
Yeah, right.
I have to be sad. Otherwise, what do I got?
I know the second
don't
you're
have
not, I think the world will start
Yeah,
ending.
remember when I came
Start
back from
ending.
vacation that time and I was
Yeah.
like super happy and everyone was like, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah, ew.
I'm like, "I'm
I'm
enjoying
me,
life
I'm me,
right now."
I'm being me. It's like, no, you're
And then
not.
like 2 days later, the world.
Back to square one.
Yep. Forget that.
Delish. Oh, I said I have some things
now we
written down.
just sing during.
Now we just.
we just.
Whoa,
Please don't.
you raise me
Me
up.
up.
I don't think we can get copyrighted for that.
That was like seconds.
Oh, wait, know what I wanted to talk about
I mean, if
with
we
you?
squish them around.
Let's.
The candies.
She's needing them.
I'm needing the candies. Well,
I wanted
need
to
the
ask you
candy.
because you brought this up a little over a week ago now, and I just want you to explain a little more because I think it's funny.
Okay.
So Anna's old. We all know that.
Yes. Ancient.
And you recently brought up that you were on TikTok Live.
Oh my god, I was gonna.
And I
I
would
wrote
love-
it down to talk to you
yes.
about it today because it's.
I would love
it's
for you
like
to explain your
another
experience
dimension.
because I know a lot about it.
I had first, I first saw TikTok Live the other day when I got a TikTok from Cam, because I don't use it ever.
Right.
And then I looked at it, and then somehow I got to it like switched. I don't know, technology is crazy. It switched to TikTok Live, and I was like watching the most random people do the most random
It's
shit.
crazy.
And then they get to the ones where like people are like writing people's names down, and with like gloves on, in like a weird voice, and I'm like, where am I right now? Like, is this hell?
You know
like,
what the
did
worst part about it is? They're making a lot of money.
Which is insanity.
They're making like a lot of money. At least $100. Don't fact check me. At least $100 alive.
That's insane.
Yeah, and some of them are cool. Like there's like you're saying like the name writing down.
Yeah.
There's one with like I think we saw it at work. It was like a little thing of sand,
Yes.
and they were like in the sand.
But why?
They make money off of it.
But why do people do things to give them money? Right? Don't you have to do things?
Because I think you have to donate to get your name written down. People, it's
but
attention.
Why?
It's it's like
Can we not solve this?
It's
problem?
not right. These people single-handedly could boost our economy if the government just started writing our names down in sand. Kamala Harris. We need to stop talking about former presidents.
You bring it up. You did the Trump
She's
voice.
over here just Cameron. And we're all like donating $40 just to see our name written.
Stupid.
Briefly too. That's the worst part. They write it and they wipe it.
Yeah. I don't get it.
There was a surge. You weren't on TikTok then. There was a surge of people acting like they were AI. And they would be like,
yes.
You know about that?
I saw.
And they're like, ice cream, yum.
Yeah.
And like, but they're making like hundreds of dollars.
Yes.
Hundreds.
And they'll just do it for hours. Just sit there.
Hours and hours and hours. And then you get the occasional like guy, just like random person filming their like TV screen playing Overwatch.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not a thing. Or have you seen the eggshell ones?
No.
So there's this trend. So know how like an eggshell, how an egg has a membrane underneath the shell?
Yeah.
So there's people out there who they crack the egg and then on TikTok Live will peel little bits of the egg where it's just the membrane left. It's so cool.
I think human beings are done. I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we've
finished
reached our max. If you take like a learning curve, we've hit the peak and we're on our way back down.
I think we're down there. I think we.
Oh, we already are.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at the slope and I think we're going down it. But we're already at the bottom of the pit.
Yeah, something needs to happen. Asteroid, something.
Yeah.
This is too much.
Yeah,
this is
potato
too much.
chip asteroids.
The eggshell membrane thing, it's just like
that's a lot.
That's
and again, they're
it.
making money.
But then again, right now we're attempting to make money
We're
talking.
trying, just talking. People are eating it up.
No, not that.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
do that.
we can't do that.
Nobody wants to hear that.
We
Cam.
can't do that at all. I said
You
know what it is? It's every time we go silent. I want to fill the space because I'm uncomfortable with silence.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it is.
Because you
really
talk all the fucking
You're-
time.
I
What?
used to get my mom and my family in general would get so mad because I wouldn't shut up as a kid.
No, get out of here.
I wouldn't like at all.
No, I believe you. That was sarcasm.
Okay, I know, but like I literally would not.
Yeah, the other day at work, we tried to be silent for like a good while. Like me, you,
15 seconds
Gail, Julia, and me being
Brady.
the only one out of the three of us, or four, however many people were there.
You were fine.
I was the only person that like I love it when it's quiet, but the rest of them just can't handle it.
I can't.
And
I literally turned into a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, it's like, who's gonna talk?
Went
first?
silent, and I was like, it was crazy. So, yeah, I just can't shut up.
Nuts.
We would be driving down the highway or like whatever, and I would read everything I saw. I remember very vividly there was a Benjamin Moore on the side of the highway or something like that, like the paint place.
Yeah.
And I went, Benjamin Moore. And my mom went, wow, good. Like, because my mom thought I was stupid. No, I was probably like
Shocker.
4. I was like 4 or 5. And I said Benjamin
Well, you
Moore.
were
And the
stupid,
only
you were a
reason
child.
why I knew that name was because I had a friend named Benjamin.
Ah.
And I thought, well, I knew him as Ben. And then the day he told me he was Benjamin, that was probably the most life-changing thing in my life. Because I'm like, they call you something else.
Could have more than
Even
one
though,
name.
because I was
Even
never
though
called Cam growing up.
Oh.
I was never called
You
Cam.
were always
I was
Cameron.
always Cameron.
Cameron.
I wasn't Cam until sophomore year of high school,
Oh, okay.
which was so weird. Sam used to call me Cam,
Mm-hmm.
but not that much. I was always
Sam and
Cameron.
Cam.
Sam and Cam. It's like Sam and Cat. Fire show. Nickelodeon.
No.
It had, well, it was
Too old
bad
for
because
that.
it had, have you watched Quiet on Set?
No.
Crazy. You should watch it. It's about, I forgot his name,
Yeah.
but he was like a weirdo, like a pedophile weirdo on
Sounds
Nickelodeon.
familiar.
And he did,
Oh no.
on like Nickelodeon and like all those shows.
Yeah.
Sam and Cat was Ariana Grande and shit. What's her name? I
Oh,
almost
is that
said
where
Sabrina
she like got
Carpenter.
her
That's where she got her fame.
Oh, okay.
This was before her singing career.
Huh.
And she would do that. But they were like, he was really into feet. And they'd make her do stuff with her feet. And yeah, it was gross.
That's weird.
Salmon Cat.
Do you know
Salmon
there's a
Cam.
Wikipedia for feet?
Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm. You can like look up any.
Isn't it called like Feet Finder?
Yes.
Wiki Feet?
Maybe.
There's like a thing out
There's
there.
a thing.
You can type in
Isn't
any
that
celebrity and a
crazy?
bunch of photos of their feet come up.
That's nuts, right?
Yeah. That's gross.
I mean, I'm not gonna yak your yum.
Yak your yuck your
Yo,
I've always said yak.
don't talk back. Yakety yak.
Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Are we starting with the candy already?
I just keep looking at it.
Okay, let's do it.
Why? You're satisfied at how long it's
Well,
been?
I know. I feel like we should do it every half of the episode.
You're so
Little intermission.
schedule-y. I hate it. I just
Sorry, I need
just
some
want to.
uniformity. Do
Ugh.
you want that a little closer to you? So I said again.
Nothing but grain-free. Sorry.
Grain free. That's cute.
But greatness.
Nothing but greatness. So wait, may I? Oh wow. That
I don't
smells
know
absurd.
if I want to eat that.
No. You have to. You bought it.
I know.
So
They're so dark.
for our candy segment of the episode,
Candyland.
me and Anna are going to rate the candies from now on. That might be explicit. That might be a lot for YouTube. We might have to cut that.
Bleep.
Not cut that. Beep it. So we are going to.
It smells like
I didn't write
cat
this down,
food.
so let's see if I can. I don't know what cat food smells
No,
like.
you don't.
So we're gonna rate it on 4 different accounts.
Oh,
Flavor.
okay.
Out of 10, flavor, texture, freshness,
Right.
and then what should the last one be? I forgot.
I didn't make this up.
I
You made
know
this
I
up.
did, and I forgot. 4, flavor, texture, freshness,
Presentation, maybe?
presentation. Perfect. Love that. So I'm gonna make a new notes app,
Who
candy.
makes this?
and then at the end of our season, we're going to crown a winner of all candies. So we're gonna do
Produced
flavor,
by Century Snacks. Thank
Texture.
you, Century Snacks.
freshness. So Anna, let's enlighten the listeners on what freshness means. When we say freshness,
Well,
what do we
these
mean?
are the opposite of fresh.
Okay.
These are hard, but they're supposed to be gummies.
But what's the
Freshness
difference
is like-
between texture and freshness?
Freshness is really just like how long ago it was produced, pretty much.
Right.
It's like literally fresh.
Like, ooh, that was fresh. Like it was fresh off of the
Yeah,
off
like
of the factory.
some guy came in, put it on the shelf, and I picked it back up.
Yes.
You know,
yes,
that's what it was.
100%. And it's more satisfying than texture. If something's fresh, just because something's soft doesn't mean it's fresh.
Right.
So, flavor, texture, freshness, presentation.
Writing this down.
I'm writing it down. What is that called? We're gonna say watermelon
How do you pronounce that?
tahine,
Tahine.
Yes.
Thank you.
which is a great seasoning, by the way. It's really
Right.
good. It's really like
So
tangy.
this. Oh, it's mild.
Yeah, it's not
got a
usually it's not a spicy seasoning. All right, so let's do it. So let's rate it on presentation first.
I love it.
Love it.
Like I picked these things up so many times.
Yeah,
At Stop
and
and
just put 'em
Shop,
back.
and I was like, oh no, you know.
So out of 10,
no.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
An 8.
Yeah, you want it 10? You're gonna be nice.
8.5.
8.5. Okay, 8.
Mm. You don't have to write this down because we have a recording.
Yeah,
of
that's
it.
true. No, you're right. We'll put it on the screen as well.
Yeah.
And then at the end, we'll calculate the average score
Yeah.
among
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So 8 and 8.5. Smell is crazy.
Oh, do we have a rating for smell?
Should we?
I think so.
Out of 5 now?
We should absolutely. Oh my god.
Smell.
Smell? I am rating it a 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 1.
Do you want to smell it again?
I don't think I do, but sure. Even though it's gonna be in my mouth soon. What? Imagine they smell it before. Oh. Frank? No, I'm not gonna say
Excuse me? No. I keep smelling it.
that. Okay, so let's pull one out. That's
That's
so.
what she said.
Okay. I'm scared of it. Oh, she's having. Yep.
Look
Okay.
how dark and unappetizing.
I'm not gonna say that either.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, mine's so circular.
Are these past their due date? Due date?
Expiration date. Okay, go for it. Oh,
It's a lot fresher than
a
I thought
lot
it was.
fresher.
It's not very spicy.
It's tahini. Tahini's. It tastes like tahini.
Yeah, but I don't. Not spicy, but like, I don't really taste like.
Pepper.
Yeah, like chili pepper.
It's tangy like tahini. It has the essence of tahini, but it's not tahini.
You know what the tahini is a fucking smell. Everywhere else, it's like, it's just sweet.
The aftertaste isn't great.
Mm-mm.
It's really soft.
Mm-hmm.
You can bite through it. It's very tender. I think would be a great thing. But it's got like a hard exterior because I think the tahini like dried out the exterior of the candy.
I'm trying to put words to this.
It's an experience. I'm gonna eat another one.
I'm not a food person.
Chili and lime.
What are
I'm
they
not
called?
getting lime.
When they rate food, what are they called?
A food expert? There's something called that. What? A food expert. Taster. Food tester.
Sure.
This one's dark. Holy shit. But like, look at it.
I kind of like it.
Look at the cross section.
It looks disgusting. They have peach ones too.
Peach will be better.
That's why I didn't buy the peach ones because I was like, we gotta.
You want a bad one?
I want to no, not bad. Just like we gotta go all in. We can't just do the safe route with the peach.
Right, yeah.
You know.
It's weird. I feel like because it's salt. There's salt in tahini.
Right.
If
But
they're
salt
using
and
the
sweet
actual
goes good
tahini.
together.
Right, it's good together. I think the problem though is like, it went from. What was that? Was that you? I thought it was your cat.
Air bubble.
It went from ew. It went from like a good gummy. Because if this is anything similar to a peach ring, peach rings are like soft and chewy. I think the salt dried it out, and now it's more of like the cherry slices. They were only good that one time.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that? That sucked ass.
Maybe their freshness was like that they're at their peak, and that's the only time those candies
You can
taste
keep
good.
those. I'm not in love with it.
You know I'm gonna eat them all.
Yeah, feel free.
But
Be my guest.
I got candy in my teeth.
Okay. I need to wash this down. Oh my god.
I really like that. Okay, for Flavor Town,
Flavor Town, I'm giving a 6.
I'm giving like a.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's hard to rate it because we don't really have anything else to rate it against.
That's not the point. That's literally not. That's literally
Not
the whole point.
Yeah.
That's not the point.
Fucking moron.
Out of 10, how much did you enjoy the flavor?
I fucking loved it. Okay.
Fucking love that.
I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7.
7, okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Because I think, we're not comparing it, but I think there's better flavor candy out there. So, 7. What else do we have left?
You need to
Texture.
put the mic closer to your mouth.
Sorry, texture. I feel like I'm breathing a lot. I'm scared. Texture.
Texture. I was surprised.
I was very surprised. I thought it was going to be chewy. But it wasn't. It was jelly. Is that what they call it? Jelly candy?
Gummy.
I know, but I'm saying like that type of gummy where you can just like bite through it. Because when I think gummy, I think of like Haribo where you have to like at it for a while.
I think it just depends on how much of the gum shit they put in it.
Yeah. So I'm going to say texture. I'm going to give it like a 7 just because I enjoy
I'd say a
that
7.
kind of jelly.
A 7 is spot on.
You heard my phone buzz up against the
Oh,
mic.
is that what that was?
Yeah,
I was like,
got
what did
a
I touch?
notification. The last thing is we got flavor, we got texture, we got freshness. Oh, we got smell.
Did we rate freshness? We did.
We did. Wait. No, we didn't. We did not rate freshness.
Freshness? Yeah, because we thought it was going to be really low.
Yeah, I mean, it's lower than
I wonder what it would have been like when they first put them out.
It probably would have been good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably would have been good.
I'll
give it a 6.
Excuse me.
That was a lot.
See how
you
I
should've
burped
done that right.
off the mic?
See how I burped off the mic?
Yeah.
Very etiquette. Very demure.
You're trying to think of the words.
I'm also making a joke that's out of
Yeah, it's already
season.
gone, which is so sad.
Great freshness. I give it a 6.
Oh. I give it a 5.
Yeah.
Because I know it's not fresh, but it still is easy to bite through. So it's right in the middle.
All right, editor in post, right here. What's the average score for this candy?
I mean, you wrote the numbers down. You could do the math.
I'm not doing it right now. I'm not doing that right now.
Lazy
Plus, I didn't
piece
write
of
down all the
shit.
numbers. I only wrote down the second half of numbers. Because you were like, hey, you don't need to.
I would have to do it.
So, yeah, I think it's right down the road. Right down the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
Like, I won't buy it again, but I'm enjoying it
If
this
you
time.
like tahini.
Yeah, if you're into spicy stuff.
Yeah.
Not
What-
even spicy.
It's if you're just like into like tangy.
It's like fun for a moment,
Yeah. I wouldn't eat anymore.
but it's not like, yeah, you want a rosemary?
I just don't want my hands to smell like it. Smell like the candy.
Oh, fucking God.
Fucking
I have a rosemary plant in between us. For those
Oh, right. Yeah,
listening.
those listening.
Yeah.
We
'Cause
just
it's
grabbed it.
The one plant in my room that doesn't look like it's dying. So
It does a little. She looks like she could use some water.
I literally just watered it today. I'm getting
That's
like
real.
rosemary bits. in
I'm
my
all out.
tea.
I'm gonna put it behind me so you guys don't see trash. Okay. Let me see what else we can talk about because. Oh, candy segment done.
There doesn't have to be like a
No, there isn't. It would be fun to be like candy segment, and we like make a little fun.
no.
What if we made a fun little intro for
No.
halfway through, and it's like
Hate that stuff.
candy.
I just want to be funny, Cam. That's all.
We are. I think people are
know.
laughing. Okay, so I heard a phrase this week that I didn't know. I have two phrases on here, but this one I haven't heard in a while. This isn't a musical, and I think this is really funny. I don't know how much you're gonna agree with me asking you this, but I think it's funny. I saw a musical. It's in Prom the Musical.
Okay.
And there's a line where she says, "Even I would do me," because she thinks she's hot.
Okay.
Would you do you?
Why would you ask me that?
Because I think it's funny.
Of course I would do me. You
I
kidding
wouldn't
me?
do me.
I would pay
I'm not
money
gay
to do
like
me.
that. I don't do that gay shit.
Yeah, okay.
So I think I wouldn't do me. Why would you do though?
What would attract me to that is that I could hold myself and cry. You know? I have that opportunity.
form of? Is that what that is for you? Anna's like, Anna's on bubble. She's like, I don't want.
I just
anyone.
want someone to hold
I
me
don't
while
want
I
to do
cry.
it with anyone. I just want to cry and
Are
eat
you
hummus.
out there?
I just want to cry and eat hummus. Chocolate hummus. Anna loves chocolate hummus.
I just discovered this. How is
I've
this not
known
a
this
thing?
for years.
This should have been around my whole life. Yeah,
I'm
found
pretty
out
sure it was.
yesterday.
It was a lot. It's been here my whole life.
Well, you're a child. You're like
Okay,
5.
but 18 years ago, how old
Yeah.
are you? 20?
20.
Probably 68 or something. 20 years ago.
Math is hard. It's
Yeah,
been a while
math's
since
really
I've
di-
been in school, so
Yeah, God. So, yeah, it's been around for that long. I used to dip. I told you this. I dip strawberries in it.
yes, I was gonna buy
Off the
some,
mic.
but
See that?
It's
Off the mic again.
you're growing up.
I'm growing up.
No,
Burps gross me out. I'm not gonna lie. If
because they're
someone burps,
disgusting.
when you burp, I'm like, I don't want to. I walked into your burp the other day at work.
I know, and
that
it
was bad.
so
I gagged.
funny.
It was not funny. I did not enjoy it.
I plan to repeat that.
That's
Instance.
so vile. The worst part is like you were in the storage room
Mhm.
and I was in the hallway, or like I
Oh
was
my
in the. I was.
I gotta tell you. I
What?
don't know if this is funny or not.
Okay, go ahead.
So my farts smell like asshole right now
Well,
because of
yeah.
because of the
You know
whole
why? You
backed
know what's
up
crazy?
shit.
It's coming out of your asshole.
Can you let me finish what I'm gonna say?
That's crazy. Mine do too.
No, okay. So it's like
Okay. go ahead.
another level.
Yeah.
All right. And Becky the other day, I was in the crate room setting up something at work. No, you weren't. This is way before.
I got there.
And I was like fixing something like down next to like the
Yep.
tube puzzle. And then later on Becky and I farted and then Becky
Audibly?
no, just I knew it was
Okay.
bad
You
because
should-
it was like a bad day, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Becky walks in and she puts the tubes up and she's like, "Why does it smell like shit in here?"
You blame it on the tubes?
And I was because the tubes are plastic, so when they got cut, they
Cut, it
smelled
smelled
like
like ass.
cottage cheese.
Yeah. It does smell like cottage
It
cheese.
still smells like it, but that was not cottage cheese.
She's like.
And said I played it off, and then the whole time I was like, I should tell her, I should tell her, I should tell her, and I never told her. And I
Yeah.
don't know why. Like I felt like I needed
That's-
to let her know that it was in fact
You had no obligation to tell her.
my shit air.
And now she knows.
If she's not gonna listen to
Why?
she's this is a lot. This is a lot.
I think Becky would find it funny.
I know, but
I think Becky would enjoy
some
it.
people too much auditory
Oh
stimulation.
yeah, that's true.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, I love that you blamed it on the tubes. You know, it's so funny because if Becky went up and went, that's not the same scent. That's
no
not
way.
the same scent. You have complete
But she's
and
not
utter
there
asshole
enough. She's not there enough to
know.
deduce it.
Yeah. Oh, it stinks in here, and you're like, oh, it's just the tubes.
Yeah, it's a tube.
Yeah. It's your tubes is what that is.
Yeah.
Ew. That's so funny. Why do we always talk about bodily disgustingness?
Because it's funny.
It's funny because we think pee pee poo poo is so funny. We think poopy,
Pee-pee, poo-poo.
poopy, ha. So stupid.
God, your father's listening to this.
Yeah. He thinks fart jokes are funny, so. So
Oh,
you would
so
do
on
you.
the same level. Yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
I'm so glad that you would do you. I wouldn't do me. I think it would be a lot to handle.
Because you're not that gay.
You're right. That's the problem.
Or you're so gay you don't want to date someone that looks like a
I think the problem is I'm so straight, I'm gay. That's not how that works. Chat, I'm not gay.
Full circle.
Chat, I'm not gay. Family watching, I'm not gay. You guys know that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Mm,
I've always thought my mom thought I was gay.
probably.
Like, watching home videos when I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, that's a flamboyant kid.
Right.
Because I was like, I love magic! And I would, like, dance.
That's right.
And, yeah, I loved magic. And I would, like, dance. And I remember watching, like, there's, like, a clip of me. There's, like, a recording of me. Because my dad had, like, a little camcorder.
Mm-hmm.
I was recording of me the first night we had our Elf on the Shelf.
Mm.
And we were in the basement, and like my dad was recording my sister and me on the couch,
Mm.
and I was like, I want to tell the story. And I was like, wow, that's gay. That kid was gay. Not that being gay is bad.
No.
We're allies.
I mean,
Anna loves a good cast
yeah,
iron.
you almost said it.
Anna loves a good cast iron.
Yes.
I hope they get it.
No.
I hope they understand that.
Cam's trying to use my pansexual joke that I use all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you love yourself a cast iron.
I love me a cast iron.
You want to know
A good cast iron. You know what I'm saying?
non-stick, a seasoned cast iron
Seasoned.
is what they call that.
Yes.
I love that because like I have the what do they call that? Blackstone.
Mm.
You know, like the skillets outside.
Yeah.
They use for like hibachi.
Yeah.
Love that. And I have a funny hibachi story. They have
tell me. Jeez.
Tell me more. I said when you season it with the oil,
Yes.
I'm ready to cook with it.
Yeah.
The second you oil it up,
Yes.
it's like, yeah, it is ready to cook. And it sears the chicken to perfection.
Is this going anywhere?
No, I was just saying, I like seasoned in the cast iron. Hey, man.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
You got so upset when I said that.
I thought I just really like cooking. So.
I just needed to make fun of you. I hadn't done it in a while.
I feel like I just can't fucking do it anymore. You're like, get it out. It's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Me at work once a month.
Hmm.
Another phrase I thought I'd bring up.
What?
Brady said.
What?
So me and Brady drive. He drives behind me on the way home from work every Sunday. And I was merging. He's on the phone with me and he goes, Cam.
You're on the phone together?
We're on the phone. Like we talk about our day on the way
You
home.
guys.
Yeah. And he goes, Cam, you merge like old people fuck. And the way I cracked up all the way home. You merge like old people fuck.
That man has a way with words.
He does, and that's poetic.
That is
and
poetic.
Shakespeare's rolling around in his grave right now because he
yes.
just got one-upped.
He didn't think of that.
Thy who...
No.
No, we're not going into that. That's... Yeah. I was like, wow.
That's
He's
good.
like, you never heard that before? And I was like,
That's
no.
a saying?
It's a saying, I guess.
Am I living under a rock?
I guess
What's
it's
happening?
blah, 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 like old people do it.
Oh,
Have you heard the news story? I bet you have because you're old and you watch the news.
I don't have a TV. I don't have it hooked up to anything.
Oh, you don't like cable?
No. I think... No. My roommate might. I don't know.
My favorite tweets. Dr. Pepper.
What were you going to say?
So there's a story that went on this week in Ohio.
Ohio.
Out of every state.
You're so
not
Ohio.
You're so Ohio, not Ohio. Skibbity Ohio. So that's the most of the brain rot we're gonna have today because I can't
This
do what we did
episode's
last
going
episode.
straight down.
I had to edit that. I was in the lounge at school wanting to like chop my head off because I just heard skibbity 90 times. And I had to go back to Urban Dictionary and find the definitions. It was so stupid. So this 8-year-old girl, I don't know if it was in a rage or anything like that, but an 8-year-old girl took her parents' or her mom's or someone's credit card, took it, grabbed the van, her parents' van, and drove her own ass to Target. Only hit one mailbox.
Only one.
Only one mailbox all the way there.
Love that.
No casualties, nothing.
Okay.
Hit one mailbox and spent $400 at Target. Period. Period. Can you believe that? There was like a couple of reports called of like, hi, like, you know, there's someone definitely drunk driving, like reckless driver, like on the road, right? And they were like trying to pull her over, but she wouldn't because she doesn't know better. She's 8 years old. And then spent $400 on what?
Slay, right?
Slay. I haven't said slay in a long time.
You haven't.
It's not popular anymore.
I know. I just feel like that's a moment.
Slay moment.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, exactly.
You
she wants
did
it. Let her get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love a woman that knows what she wants.
Right.
And she wanted it, and she went for
$400 worth.
$400 later, good. Get all those little Funko Pops you want, those mini brands.
Yeah, what are you doing with
those
your life?
Barbie dolls. You know, love that for her.
Yeah.
I would do that. As a kid, I would have done that. I thought about it.
Really?
You would have
driven your parents' car? Oh, all the time. Are you kidding me?
Did you actually, or you just thought about it?
No, I daydreamed about it.
I do love, like, I would always argue. I'm like, I'm going to run away. You can do anything about it. My mom would be like, you wouldn't make it down the street.
Right? That's literally the fact.
Your little fat ass wouldn't make it far.
I lived in the middle of nowhere, so it would have been like I would walk like...
What, a mile?
Just to nowhere.
Right.
I would walk to nowhere.
In the middle of the woods.
Yeah, exactly.
You set up camp.
Yeah.
Add a little phone tower in the middle. It's like the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought I would. Or I'd slam the door and I'd sit behind the door.
Yeah, fuck
like,
that.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah, you don't mean me.
Yeah. And then I look back on it. I'm like, man, my parents are great.
Yeah. No, I was just
I was
terrified of my my dad.
Let's unpack that.
No, it's not.
No. Start as a therapy. A little therapy session.
I mean, I can't afford therapy, so maybe this would help out.
Me neither. It was expensive.
Life is hard.
$80
A session.
That's half my paycheck.
Like, what the fuck? That's like all your paycheck.
That's like my whole paycheck. This week's paycheck.
Yeah.
God, I like worked 4 hours. That was ass. What are you at? 50 minutes. Holy shit.
Oh, thank God. I kind of have to pee.
You want to go pee? I think this is a good break.
I'm gonna go pee right now.
No, it's gonna look like that ottoman. It's gonna look like the seltzer.
If we leave that in for Spotify, I pretended to pee on the chair. That was what just happened there.
Anna just pissed on the chair.
And we need new chairs.
And hey.
Yeah, I rag on Cam about music theater all the time, but
She hates it.
I was in drama club for 3 years.
What did you do?
Techie.
Oh, please. But what musicals? Or like shows?
I was the techie in charge of moving the giant stage in that play. Macbeth? No. Christmas one. About
Christmas Carol?
French people?
Les Mis?
Les Mis.
Your high school or was it high
Yeah.
school?
We
Les
went
Mis?
all out.
Wow.
Where you like turn like the
turntable.
Yeah. So
You guys
I was
had a
in charge of
turntable.
that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and like when it wasn't in the play, you would see it against the wall.
That's so
huge.
cool. That's so sick. Our stage couldn't fit a turntable.
No.
I think it'd be really cool.
Your
You
stage,
can get different
Your
size.
stage is garbage.
Well, our whole auditorium's garbage,
Yeah.
and I can say that because I'm not part of the school system anymore.
I mean, you could have said it anyways. That's fine.
No, because they would have killed us. Yeah, I mean, in our town,
In your
it's the
town.
reddest town in all of our
Is
state.
it? I don't think so. Yeah, you haven't seen my town. I keep wanting to say the name of the town.
Oh, we were all like, "Oh yeah."
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't really
Look at
matter.
all
They're
this
not gonna
trash.
find us.
What is this? You fucking loser. Anyways.
Oh. I'm like low-key hurt.
We're
by it.
so I
A
know,
little bit.
right?
I'm like, ow. Yeah, we could not fit a turntable on our stage. That would have been
No.
really bad.
But I was so proud of that. That was fun.
Do you want to hear another? It's not a saying, but do you want to hear something else that happened to me this week that I think is really funny?
Shoot.
Liv J, you love her.
Love her.
Hi, Liv. You're watching.
voice
She's
is
watching all of them.
voice of an angel.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
legit. Like
We were just talking in the car the other day. God, when did I go out with her? Today's Friday. I was out with her on Wednesday, the day I didn't have class. And I'm blanking. Ew. Oh, she's talking about singing. And she was like, that's one thing, like, I don't miss drama in high school,
right.
but I miss singing and performing.
Yes.
And I think I agree with her.
Yeah.
Like, I'm on the production side of it now,
Mm-hmm.
and I love it. And I think it's so much fun.
Right.
But I do wish I was up there, like, performing and singing again,
Mm-hmm.
because I think it's so much fun, and it feels a lot more rewarding
Yes.
than being behind the scenes, because you don't
Yeah.
get credit behind the scenes. Which not that I'm looking for.
But I feel like it's a lot of fun behind the
God.
scenes because there's a lot less pressure.
Oh, it's so. I feel like it's more pressure behind the scenes, in my opinion,
Really?
because the performers aren't. The performers are kind of reliant on what you do.
Yeah, but you have to be in front of everybody.
I would
is
rather be in front of
scary.
everyone than be detrimental to
"Bleh."
the rest of the production.
Mm.
Because if I mess up as an actor, it's not gonna mess everything up.
Mm.
But if I don't hit a lighting cue, or like for you, if you didn't turn the turntable going,
the right way or something, yeah.
that would have been bad. So I was out with Liv, and we had gone to Spirit Halloween.
Oh, there's more.
There's more. This is the
Okay,
saying I was going
alright.
to talk about, because we were talking about singing just now. So went to Spirit Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
They have 2 locations down there.
Down where?
They bamboozled us in you know what town.
Oh.
They have 2 locations. They moved us to the Christmas tree shop. R.I.P. Christmas tree shop.
Yeah.
What the hell went on there?
I remember going there when I was a child.
Me too.
I mean, but like it was like in its heyday when I was a kid.
Yeah, and it was definitely like
It was like,
for
let's go to Christmas. Like it was a big fucking deal.
it was a big deal, and
now I'm
that's
like,
where all my
How is this a thing?
that's where all my decorations from the house were when I was a kid.
I assumed it was all just Christmas stuff because I would go during Christmas time.
No, it was usually seasonal decorations,
yeah.
and then like other knickknacks. It's like weird. It's like a country store.
Yeah.
It's like a side store, but whatever. So we went to the Spirit Halloween,
Mm-hmm.
not at the Christmas shop, at the old location,
Yeah.
which they have that open too. Nico works there. I didn't say hi to them.
No.
I think it was them. I didn't want to stare, but they must have longer hair now.
I don't know.
Because they usually had it.
They usually always have it up.
Yeah, but this was like down to the sides. Same color though, same purple, and it looked like them. But I don't want to sit there and be like, "Hi," like that's weird.
Right,
I was awkward.
yeah,
I was with
yeah.
Liv. We were in the mugs section, looking at all
Tell
the
me
mugs.
more.
Right, we're looking at all the mugs, and there was a cute little D&D mug,
Mm-hmm.
and it looked like the wooden kind of mugs
Mhm,
they used to have,
mhm,
like
mhm.
chalices they used to have, and the handle
Mm-hmm.
was a dragon piece,
Yeah.
and had like a D20 on the front. I went, "Oh, this is sick."
Yeah.
Right? And I pictured it in like the guy's studio, and I grabbed it and I went, "Oh, this is sick." She goes, "What is it?" And I said, "D&D." And she went, "Oh, you're that kind of nerd." What does that mean? Is there different levels of nerd?
I was just talking to Gail about this the other day, yesterday, because we were talking about comic book people, and I was
Yep.
like, "That's just a whole different kind of nerd," and I'm not.
That's
into it.
geek.
That's still nerd. You can be a nerd about comic books.
Then
And then Gail goes like, then they go like something about like, oh, Star Wars, and if I find out someone's a Trekkie, it's different. I'm like, all right, we can't be friends now, because I'm a Trekkie.
I think all nerds are nerds. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
gonna classify D&D nerd and Marvel nerd as the same.
Mm-mm.
No,
I'm not a Marvel person, but I love D&D.
but we're still like nerds in general are the same. We all geek over something,
That's true, but I feel like
and you have to be weird to be into stuff like that.
if you find out someone's into a specific type of nerdism,
Yep. Is that a word?
it is now.
Fact check.
Fact check. I feel like once you find out, you're like, oh, you're that kind of person. You know whether or not you mesh on that level with them or not.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true. Because Liv's a DC nerd.
Like if someone's into fucking Yu-Gi-Oh and shit, I'm like, I'm all set. Like I have no interest in talking.
I
to
think
you
if
about
you're
that.
super into any anime, I'm kind of like,
Can we not be friends anymore?
me and you. What are you into?
I grew up watching Sailor Moon.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah.
But like, you don't make it your personality.
No, I don't. I mean, that was like what I drew for like most of my life.
If
was
as a
anime.
person you make any nerd thing you're into, your personality, I won't agree with it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is.
I mean,
I'm okay with you making drawings of it. I'm okay with like, oh, I'm wearing a Batman pajama pant. I'm okay with that. Nerd that way.
Someone has been at Batman pajamas.
Me, I
can't
may or
talk
may not
right now.
have had
Yeah.
Batman pajama pants. I wasn't into Batman that
No?
much. I wasn't into superheroes at all as a kid.
Yeah, I wasn't either. I was just into Sailor Moon. That's it. Because it was fun and beautiful, and I could disassociate from my life.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Isn't that what all people did? Isn't that what everybody does?
Who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her that she didn't have a good life?
It's kind of fucked up.
It's really awkward. It's really fucked up. Anna,
What do you...
are you okay?
No.
Blink twice. No,
Every day I
no.
walk into work, I'm like, I am not okay.
Yeah. Literally, that's the
And
energy.
everyone's
you bring
like,
every day.
we know. Like, shut
Yeah,
up.
no, nothing new. I'm waiting for the day that you say you are
That's going to be a weird day.
post surgery.
Hopefully. Or I'm dead. We can all hope.
What if you die on the table? That's iconic.
And you asked me that at work, and I was like, I'll finally be happy.
Yeah, right. And then I'll be sad,
Okay.
but then there's gonna be a bit of reassurance.
But then you can make a
because it's
whole...
like she's in a better place.
But then you can make a whole show about it. You can be really famous.
Oh my God,
So
yeah.
you're welcome.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Us
I'll
having
do it
zero
For
backlogged
you.
episodes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zero at all. So she dies and that's the end.
That's it. No,
well.
but then you get to have your own. You can have like a memoriam and make it seem important. And then like, to bring people on the show that were friends with me. And then you get more famous.
And then we run out because you only have two friends.
Oh, fuck
One's me and then one's Dave.
you.
That it?
That's
Who
it.
else? I can't think of anyone else.
Oh, shit.
Because all your other friends are better friends with me than they are with you. Because I'm better. So sad. Do you think we were funnier this time? I think
I
we're just
don't
as
think
funny.
you can...
There's no gauge of how funny we are.
Yeah, it's time and place.
That's called narcissism.
Yeah, that's what you need to talk to a therapist about that. Because you definitely...
Me going to Gail.
Yeah.
That's the only person.
Gail just hypes you up.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem, and then it's bad and bad. Yeah, it's fine. I'll find that one professor in college that I'm gonna click with.
That's what you are. I don't get it. I don't get how kids can be friends with professors
Why?
and teachers. Like, I was always like, that's them. This is me. We don't
I would rather be friends. You know why? Because I'm 18
chit chat.
and I'm surrounded by
Yeah, you're
lot
you're
older
just
than me.
you're just
I'm mentally-
charismatic, so you're
it's not even
capable
that.
of it.
like I think I click better with a professor than I would with a person. Like my
With
age.
a person.
They're not real. Professors
not
aren't
people.
Aren't people. They're not people. That's that. I think I would click better with that because I think they're more mentally mature. And I would rather talk to a more mentally mature person than...
Because you think you're mentally mature.
I think I am. I think my mental age is
Aw.
25.
You got to
Genuinely.
that number so fast.
I think it is. I
Like
think
you've
it's
been thinking
25.
about this, but you've
Because
thought about this.
I'm just
before.
taking the median of all my friends.
What do you think my mental age is?
God, 92, 93 maybe. We'll have to take a test on
I
that
think it
one.
was like 16.
Oh no, that's no.
That's the problem.
You're a 16-year-old in a 92-year-old body.
Yeah. Like I can't walk around, but I
You're
think
slowly-
farts are funny.
And that's what you said.
Yeah.
And all that. Do you think you're gonna be old and still laugh at penis jokes?
Absolutely. The older I get, the more I realize you don't ever actually grow up. Like you're always the
no.
same person.
I hope I don't.
You're always the same person, and it's really fucking
Yeah.
weird. You just get older and you have to act more mature.
Do you think there's a certain age where you stopped, like if you take like me when I was 16 to me now, I've grown a lot since then. Not physically, like mentally and
Yeah.
personality.
Well, your
wise.
brain's still growing at that.
Right.
age.
I've learned a lot. Do you think
Yeah.
there's a point in your life where you've stopped learning everything? You just become like a wise human being.
No.
You're always learning
There's
every day.
always something new.
Okay.
Always,
Yeah.
always.
So like even when you're old though.
Yes. There's
That's fascinating.
there is not an
I like
endless
that.
amount of wisdom. I mean, there is an endless amount of wisdom.
Because I think my
Right
mom's
there, I
very
just learned new
wise.
things that say endless. Sorry,
I've
what?
got to put that on a shirt. There's an endless amount of wisdom. Wisdom's endless. It's on the back. It just like says something funny.
just as something funny.
The front says like, that's not funny. That is not funny. The front says like wisdom.
That's what I did on the.
And on the back it says laugh at penis jokes. I don't think I locked my car.
Well, thank God you're in this very nice neighborhood. No, it's a good
No,
neighborhood.
this section specifically.
Don't
is
you
nice.
have one that you just clicky click?
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
20 minutes later.
Because I'm fat. Is that why?
Yeah.
Because I can't reach.
You called me a whale last episode.
I called both of us a whale. If I go down, you come down with me. And then I said, no, you're a minnow. So what are we doing?
Minnow.
What are we doing? I have one more thing.
Yeah.
This has happened at college yesterday. And I told my mom this. And this isn't a super funny story. I just think it's absurd.
Okay.
So I love this lounge that's in our student union building.
Yeah.
And I always sit there in the corner. This like little corner spot is always there so that I can sit there and eat my sushi and cheese it duos. Be like, and like in the corner, and no one has to worry about me.
You and your cheese it duos.
They're so good, Anna.
That's preventing you from not being a whale. Is the cheese it duos?
Is it?
I'm gonna be.
Is it or is
you.
it the sushi?
Do I have to explain nutrition to you right now?
I think. I mean, yeah. I think the sushi type. I like if I did a nigiri. Your cat just jumped off.
That's my roommate.
Okay. If I had just like that, I feel like it'd be healthier than me eating a spicy, crunchy crab roll. Just so good.
Yeah. If I always assume with sushi, if it's got cream cheese or too much mayo
Mine
in it,
doesn't have
you're
cream cheese.
asking for
It just has the spicy mayo on top.
which is delicious.
It's really,
But it's just
spicy
like-
mayo is the best thing. Is mayo have dairy in it?
No, everyone thinks it does.
It's just like whipped oil, right?
Yeah, it's oil and egg. That's it.
Nice.
Nice.
It's got a crazy.
Nice.
Nice. That's what they use it. I saw a thing that they.
It's
they,
white, so everyone's like, "Oh, it's dairy." I'm like, it's
Right.
not.
Yeah.
Please give me the mayo.
It's-
Pass me the
You
mayo.
have a tub of mayo in the corner. You're spooning it into
I
your
fucking
mouth.
love mayo. Dude.
I mean, I don't love it that much, but I think if there's a sandwich, if you gave me a sandwich with mayo on it,
Yeah.
and you gave me a sandwich without mayo on it,
Yeah.
you can't really tell the difference.
Oh
but
no!
the one
Get
with
out
mayo
of here.
is better.
Of course you could tell. One's saucy and one's not. I need the sauce.
How much mayo are you putting on it? Holy shit!
Well, you gotta think about how many sauces are mayo. Now we're getting into it.
Now we're getting the nitty gritty part of mayo. How much fucking mayo are you putting on? Be
I'm
real.
putting at least
Tablespoon?
a tablespoon. At least. Do you know how much a tablespoon of mayo?
I'm putting a
it
thin
barely,
layer.
But that's a thin layer on a piece of bread.
What do you
is
consider
a tablespoon. Tablespoon.
What are you considering?
Think
thin?
about how.
Tell me when to stop.
Think about a. There is no
I
stopping.
think I just found another clip.
That.
Someone clip that.
That.
That was funny. Tell me when to stop. As if you can measure a layer of mayo. Like, is mayonnaise an instrument?
Oh.
From SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. I know that because
That wasn't
because
good.
of you. I've watched quite a bit of SpongeBob. I'm proud to say.
Really?
As
I did
someone
too.
with no children and no reason to watch SpongeBob,
Mm-hmm.
I have watched it.
Yeah,
And
know what
it's
drives me
good.
nuts?
Yeah.
The parents that are like, I'm not gonna let my kid watch SpongeBob. Why?
Fucking dicks.
What did you? Yeah. What the? You know what my parents did? Yeah. Fuck off and go watch TV.
Yeah.
Get out because
Right.
I need to do work.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Same thing with my Vavo.
Mm-hmm.
Love her. We need to get her on the podcast. She doesn't speak English.
It'll be perfect.
She does not. Oh yeah. Oh, I said
Will you not? Get over it.
So no, I think SpongeBob. It drives me nuts when kids are like, I didn't watch SpongeBob, and I'm like, oh, so you're not funny.
Right.
You're not funny because you watched what? Doc McStuffins.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, Doc McStuffins.
No, I thought you just totally made that up.
No, Doc McStuffins was a show about a bunch of stuffed animals and toys that were like
Okay.
alive,
Mm.
and their owner, little girl, she was a doctor. Her mom was a doctor, and she wanted to be a doctor.
Oh.
And like every episode, it's like, oh no, Mister Goobaloo, and he's like a dinosaur
Goobaloo?
stuff. Yeah,
That's
it's like
not real.
he's a dinosaur.
You
It's
made
not-
that
I
up too.
can't-
Okay,
yeah.
you made that up.
I
Thank
made
God.
that up.
Thank God.
And Mr. Goobaloo, who's like a dinosaur or whatever,
Yeah.
he's like, I have a boo boo, and then they go and it's a checkup. I think it's a show just to make kids more comfortable at the doctor's
Yeah.
office.
Makes
Even though
sense.
when you get there, there's nothing cute about it, and they stab you.
Hate it.
Hate American health systems. We don't get into that.
Let's not get into
That's
that.
not. That's a lot to unpack.
Yes.
A lot to unpack.
And here he
A lot
is.
of stuff to unpack. That wasn't as good as it used to be.
I know it's starting to fade out.
It's not fade out
Thank
'cause I'm
God.
tired of it.
And Brady, I feel like that would be his whole voice
I
for
told
like
you
a
about
whole
his audition,
day.
right?
Yes.
It's so funny.
Tell the world what he did.
So auditions for high school drama where this week, and I'm helping this year because I'm going back because I peaked in high
Because
school.
you just love high school
I
so
peaked in
much.
high school, and I made no friends in college yet, even though I'm a month in. And I was there, and auditions were happening, and Brady, love you. He was there, and he did his audition. He hates singing, and he goes up, and he hits play.
Mm-hmm.
It's the minute and a half build up,
Yeah.
and then he just goes, tequila. And that was it. But like the whole time, he's like, it's like. What I love about it though is I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Mr. Russell, our director, knew this was gonna happen, and
You both knew it was gonna happen?
he told us. He told me the night before, and
Okay.
then told Russ that day.
Okay.
Our middle school director was in the room because she was like, "Oh, I have to go pick up my kid at 2:45. So if you guys want me to stick around, I can help you guys out." And she was like, "We're like, yeah, 100%, we can be in the room." And then our choreographer, she had no idea either.
Yeah.
Now the middle school drama teacher that was the director. Sorry, I'm like over here. She is a music teacher. She's a singer, singing. She's the chorus teacher.
Okay.
She has a beautiful voice.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful voice. She loves hearing people sing. She wanted to hear Brady sing, and no one knew.
Because he can sing, right?
I mean, he's like
just
Sam
assume
level
he
singing.
can.
He's like Sam level
Okay.
singing. You know what I mean? Like,
Average.
he's not like a singer.
Right, okay.
He doesn't like work towards being a better
Right,
singer.
right,
He
right.
just kind of sings, and that's it.
Okay.
And she goes up and tequila. It was so funny. I was cracking up the whole time. And then he did a monologue for Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
And when I tell you this monologue, for some reason, was perfect for the Trump voice.
Yeah.
Because like in Moulin Rouge, it's like, okay, Christian, the lead.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, it's like funny. It's a perfect thing.
Okay.
And he's like, oh, I'm a Moulin Rouge. Like, am I a dancer? No. Am I this? No. And I was like, there's a lot of secrets in the Moulin Rouge. And there's a lot of secrets I don't tell.
That's
but in the Trump voice, he's like, there's a lot of secrets. I don't tell them to everybody, just a lot of them. A lot of secret people.
So Brady pretty much did this for you.
So he did this the whole thing for me
Yeah,
and Russ.
clearly.
It was so funny. But what was the best part is he walked out after the audition. And the middle school chorus, the drama director, she just goes, man, I really wanted to hear him sing. And she was like really saddened by it because she was like, he would be a great baritone. And I was just like, look, it's Brady. I don't know what you expect from him.
Right.
Tequila. It was so funny because it was the whole song regular, and then he just goes, tequila. In the face and everything. And I was like, that was gold. That was gold.
Ah, comedy gold.
It was really
that kid.
golden. We haven't finished my story in college yet.
What your Ritz? Ritz?
Ritz, skibbity Ritz.
I'm
It's
so
back. Put that on the screen.
Yeah,
Hell
Ritz.
yeah. So I was
Callback.
call back to the last episode. Go watch it if you haven't already.
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its. I was eating in the lounge. I sat down originally in the spot. Then I was like, in my head, something in the back of my head told me I should probably leave my stuff here so no one takes it.
Okay.
But then my mom's voice in the back of my head told me, don't leave your stuff there. If someone steals it,
Right.
I'm screwed. So I grab my bag and I go to the lunch, the dining hall, grab the usual Cheez-Its, sushi, water, and sparkling water this time. Head out. I get back there. Someone's in my spot.
Oh my God.
And I wanted to drop kick them off the side of the building. So I was on the verge of tears. So I get up and I walk to the next lounge over, and no one's in there. Now, this lounge isn't as nice as the other lounge. This lounge has like a countertop that's like an L shape. And I sit at one end. There's a girl sitting at one end of the L. She's probably 23. I sit all the way at the other end, the opposite side. And a minute goes by. I set my stuff down. I like put my ass in the chair, and I hear, "Excuse me." I'm like, brother, right? I turn around, and she's like, "I need help with something."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" Because I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Right.
She's like, I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" She's like, she pulls out her hand, and she's like, "I have to go to the career fair in like 15, and my watch band just broke." And then she pulls out a thing of masking tape. Is that the tan tape, masking tape?
Yeah.
Pulls out a thing of masking tape, and she goes, "Can you hold my watch on my wrist
Masking tape?
while I tape the wristband of the watch together?"
Mean,
I had to
one
sit
human
there.
to another.
I had to sit there
helping out?
awkwardly. Put your hand out. I had to sit there awkwardly like this. Just like holding the watch band down. And she's just like silent.
Yeah.
But the worst part about it is she's trying to like, this is the two watch. She's going like this with it.
Yeah.
And she's trying to wrap it around. That's not an efficient way to do it. Because she's trying to keep it close to her wrist while trying to get a piece of tape underneath.
Yeah, so she should have
So-
put the tape underneath first.
Should have put the tape underneath first. But I'm not here to say that.
I mean,
So she's there, and she keeps messing up because it keeps undoing itself, and I can't hold it that tight. I'm not going to be over here just like manhandling this random woman that needs help. 3 minutes, 4 minutes goes by. I'm just still sitting there.
yeah.
She's done. She's like, you're an actual lifesaver. Like, I really appreciate that.
Hero
And the
of
watch
year.
was pretty. Like, it looked great on her.
Why
she
didn't she
sits-
just not have the watch on
I don't know why she was that determined.
to have the watch?
Because if you want my honesty, she's never going to watch this. If you want my honesty, it kind of looked like shit. It would have looked cute like a regular watch. But
Right.
now she's got like a bundle of masking tape.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's less professional than just not having a watch at all.
right.
But whatever floats your boat, whatever you needed. And
It's fine.
yeah, but the best part was she sat down. I sat down. We never talked again.
No, strangers.
Strangers.
Two ships passing in the
Two
night.
ships passing. It's like that one scene in Fast and Furious. When I see you again. Oh. Love Charlie Booth. And they split off. That's the saddest part of the Fast and Furious movies.
I don't know.
There's the
what you're
sixth
talking
one. There's like, what, 13 of them
about. I
now?
don't know.
God, there's so many Fast and Furious movies. Love Vin Diesel. What a hottie.
That story you said
Yep.
reminded me of when I went to, because I had to go back to that other escape room to drop
Yeah.
that backpack off.
Yep.
So I was like, oh, I'll eat at my favorite restaurant out there.
My ears really
He's
itchy.
fucking his ear right now. I don't like it. It made me very uncomfortable.
Okay.
So I went to my favorite restaurant.
Yep.
And I went by myself because I'm like, Miss Independent.
You're right.
I could go to restaurants by
Yeah.
myself. It's
Did you go
not
to Plant
weird.
City?
Huh?
You go to Plant City?
No, there's like this Indian restaurant I go to all the time.
Yeah.
And so I went, and they have like outdoor seating, and I was like, I walk in, I'm all confident. I'm like trying to like get the guy's attention because I can see he's in the back. And I'm like, like so awkward. Like I whenever I like get out of the car, I'm like, it's gonna be different this time. I'm gonna be
It's
normal, and it's never normal.
It's never. We're not normal.
And so when I went and sat outside, I was like, I'm just gonna sit cash, because like of course I sit in the one seat that if you're sitting inside, there's only one other human in this restaurant,
Yep.
and they're sitting on the other side of the window. So if you're inside, it's kind of like I just sat right next to you,
Oh, because you sat on
and
the
I
outside of the window.
can't get back up and move because then feel even more awkward, So now I'm just sitting
You
next
really
to
fucked
this
that
guy.
up, didn't
I
you?
did, but I just sat through the whole thing.
Yep.
And some girl was like, that smells really good. And I was like, yeah, it's great. And I was like, oh my God, did I say that right? Like, I can't be alone in public.
This is called social anxiety.
You don't say.
Did I say that right? Does she want me? You just like, Anna, it's
But
gonna
then-
be okay.
When I left, though, I was like, that was good. I did good. That was
You were pleased with yourself.
yeah,
You
I
said,
wasn't
ate
as
that up.
bad as usual.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised it's worse than that sometimes. Can it get worse than that?
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yes.
Wow, I would have sat inside in the corner.
See, no, but it was nice out. So I had
They have a
to-
bar.
No, it's just a little
Little
hole in the wall.
Yeah,
Indian
little-
place.
mom and pop
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute. I love that. That's so vile. I can't.
What?
You sit right outside the window.
Yeah.
The guy inside's like,
No. I think he actually, because he was like meeting somebody there, and I think like he had pushed the table further away from me. I'm not certain.
like you're like, were you just through the window?
No, like the window's here, and I was like trying to sit like this.
Was he hot?
Like I should move. What was it?
Was he hot?
I didn't see him. I saw the back of him.
Thank you all so much for watching. We think we know things. We appreciate everyone here.
Oh, we're really doing that?
I think we should. I think it's natural to do that. We're gonna drop merchandise.
Yes, we are.
No, maybe in the future we'll probably drop some merch just for our friends because it's free to do so on some websites.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a way to do it. There's this kid back in high
I
school.
just have him do everything. It's fine. I just sit here and
There's this kid back in high school who
Laugh
put
at
one
him.
of our teachers' faces on a shirt,
mhm.
and everyone bought it. And that one picture was on like a crew neck, a t-shirt, a water bottle, a scarf. On like, there's this one website that you can just upload everything, and
That's
it goes
so
onto
great.
every piece of merchandise.
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
And you make like a little percentage of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's so funny.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try to get a mug for ourselves, and if you guys love the mug, then we could release that maybe.
Yeah.
And drop in the comments. We had a good suggestion from Anna's brother
Yes.
last week about a funny piece of merch. So if you guys want to see merchandise, drop it down below.
Drop it like it's hot.
Tell your friends, tell your family if you like it. Have them follow. We're thriving.
See, I hate this. Can't
She
edit
thinks it's
episodes.
cringe.
It is cringe.
What's so cringe about it? At least I'm not like, thanks you so much for watching the video. So yeah,
Almost better.
thank you guys. We're saying it together.
What are you doing? Oh.
Peace. You didn't say it with me.
Goodbye. Yeah, the other day at work, we tried to be silent for like a good while. Like, I love it when it's quiet. Oh my god.
I can't. I
And-
literally turned into a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, it's like, who's gonna talk?
Went
first?
silent, and I was like, probably. Hello. Oh my god, I feel like I'm breathing really loud. I just saw the girl who played Moana. Okay, first of all, so Cabaret, isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Adam Lambert. I have a lot to talk about today. I'm overweight. What do you want from me? Eddie Redmayne. Redmayne? 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 Redmayne?